The lines are back again. This is what the guys were talking about. I'll be quiet. There's no whistling. There should be whistling noise. Look. So this is not natural. It is not natural. Look at that dark one. That's not natural. And look, there's no sound. There's interference going on. Look, I'll stand back. I wonder if there's ships cloaking themselves. This shouldn't be happening. That line shouldn't be happening. We'll go closer. What's going on? Now we're back to normal. But that's what the guy was talking about, who uploaded to on the YouTube. There were bars going across that weren't normal. And as he watched those bars, objects were coming down. But there's no more whistling. There should be whistling. What's going on? We'll just stay for a minute in case we capture something else. So there should be a whistling sound. And see, the bands are gone. There's no bands anymore. The bands are gone. What there should be is little pockets like there is, not the bands that there were. All right, beloveds. Oh, there's a little object there, but it's not very red. Weird shape though, that's a box. Listen. I'll stand here for a few more minutes because I'm sure something will happen as soon as I sit down again. So when there's a big object or it spikes. There's nothing. Hear that weird noise? Oh, look, the band's back. And look what's happening. Why are those bands? And listen to the noise. Something's interfering. It shouldn't be like that. You can tell something's interfering by the way the sound waves. They shouldn't sound like that. Are they being cloaked? Or is this perhaps just a fault? Another square thing? Is this just a fault, perhaps? See, he's gone back to normal again. Were there ships coming down that were cloaked? And that's weird, because before it was up higher. Something's cloaking it or interfering. I'll stand around for another couple of minutes. But those bands of lines, this is space we're looking at. There should not be a band like that. No, there's nothing else. I'll just wait to see if the bands come back. See, it's gone back to normal, the red down the bottom. What's this? That is what I captured before. And look, I get spikes. That's what I captured before, but why is it always under here? I don't know what these mean. Can someone help me out? Is this the different megahertz? There's nothing else. But I had those two red objects within 10 minutes come down. I've just left it on for background noise. It's quite soothing. And what usually happens, if an object that is weird, you'll get a sharp whistle. Or like... The bands are gone. I don't want to waste you guys' time. Yep, that looks like that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you know what those bands meant, because from my understanding, these are little pockets in space, and these are all different meteorites or meteors out in space, and so this is just space, so it should not be banded. That's what the YouTuber said anyway. He said that it should not come in bands. Alexa, shush. So let me know what you reckon. If you've watched this channel, it's called Live Media Channel, and you can just leave it on. Let me know what those bands are, guys. Thank you. Loving blessings.